Nation 5 in our bottom-up World Cup challenge, and it's a side ranked one place above Ecuador, Cameroon. Much like with Ghana from the first episode, we have a few star names in the squad, with Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa set to be a key player in central midfield, the experience of Bayern's Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting leading the line, the speed of Carl Toko Akambi of Lyon on the wings, the youthful energy of Brentford boy Brian Mbemmo in attack, and the safe hands of Inter's Andre Onana in goal. The defence is perhaps a little shy of star talent, so let's play attacking football and hope we can outscore Switzerland, Serbia and Brazil in Group G. Let me know down in the comments if you think we've got any kind of chance. We certainly got the goals flowing in our AFCON qualifiers in September, a pair of 3-0 wins over Burkina Faso, and Mauritania securing our qualification for next summer's AFCON. We tried out a more cautious formation for our final World Cup warm-up against Romania, but it didn't quite go to plan, so it was back to the 4-2-4 against Switzerland to hopefully pull off a shock. Switzerland, though, were a well-organised outfit, and it showed as they stole the ball off us and launched an immediate break for Shaqiri to open the scoring with far too much ease. Again, they pressed us midway through the half, winning the ball back far too easily and playing through Xhaka, who luckily for us hit the post. A complete comedy of errors from the kickoff in the second half, as both teams decided to play a competition of who can give the ball away most often. This back and forth continued for about a minute until Nkulu got caught in possession on the edge of the area and Shaqiri shot just wide. More goals for the Swiss seemed inevitable, and sure enough, Freuler soon fired home from a corner. Somehow, though, we stemmed the leaky defence and played out a 2-0 defeat from there. Not a promising start then, and it was Brazil next. A Brazil team reeling from a disappointing defeat in their opening game against Serbia. So 4-2-4 would be out of the window for this one as we switch to a 4-3-3. Looking to Peterborough's own Giando Fuchs to shield the defence from, Paqueta, Vinicius Jr., Rafinha and Gabriel Jesus. At least Neymar wasn't playing. Brazil laid out their game plan bare for all to see right from kickoff, passing the ball calmly between defence and midfield in their own half before picking out a run by Gabriel Jesus. It would soon become clear that we had also set out our plan by Onana messing up his clearance and giving up the lead. Then a chance for us from Akambi's free kick that was headed just wide, but that was very much an isolated incident as the Brazilians carved out chance after chance. But wait, a glimmer of hope on the half hour as Fuchs played the ball out wide and Renan Lodi went in rashly. Brazil down to 10 men with an hour to play. And yet, being a man down made absolutely no difference to Brazil, as again they passed the ball around in their own half, pinged a long pass up to Vinicius Jr., and then Fuchs, lived up to his name by losing the ball in the area and, 2-0. Goal number 3 also had a comedic element as Vinicius Jr.'s shot was blocked but then made its way to Gabriel Jesus. Brazil then decided to get in on the defensive comedy action as they somehow let this ball get through to Choupo-Moting, ball hitting the post and Edison as well on its way out of the goal. We went close 10 minutes from time as this header cannoned back off the crossbar, but that was that, a 3-0 defeat, particularly disappointing given their sending off. So not going well so far, but not quite over yet. You see, with Switzerland beating Serbia in the other game, there was still a mathematical chance. We just had to beat Serbia in our final game and hope that Brazil somehow lost to Switzerland. Yeah, I know, highly unlikely. So for this game against Serbia, we'll just do the highlights and then we'll save the live comm if we somehow pull off the miracle and make the round of 16. So we finally got to see some attacking initiative from this Cameroon team as we found an opening for Choupo-Moting to go close with this run through the defence and lob over the keeper early on, but the initiative was soon seized by our opponents as they found far too much space on the flank and that man Vlahovic headed home. Choupo-Moting again went close after a ball through the middle but shot wide. Anguissa also had a good effort after he stole the ball in midfield, but Vlahovic was soon on hand to extend the Serbs' lead, and with the news that Brazil were also winning their game, it was all but over. Or was it? A free kick early in the second half led to this simple goal from Onguin. Set pieces seemed our best route back into the game, and Oyongo almost levelled the scores with this effort. But any faint hopes of a comeback were extinguished by this Pavlovic goal late on, as we lost 3-1 and were eliminated from the competition at the group stage. Couldn't help but feel sorry for Serbia, who were also eliminated despite finishing on 6 points. On this occasion, Croatia managed to win the whole thing, defeating Brazil in the final, and just to rub it in, the AI took Ecuador all the way to the semi-finals, one episode after we were eliminated with them in the round of 16. So we put Cameroon behind us and we move on to one I've really been looking forward to since starting this challenge, Canada. Make sure you join me for it.